But Game Crazy though, they tried to go up against the juggernaut that is GameStop, and they lost.
God, GameStop.
They had a good
ate everything around it.
They had a good run, but it just it didn't seem to. GameStop didn't seem to be fazed by it.
Funko Land was around here. That was a really cool. I remember having the papers of Funko Land with the prices. That was the coolest thing.
I miss those things.
I wish I could find an old one of those.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Man, that was amazing.
I love those games. The Funko Land newspapers.
Yeah, me too. Hey, we finished a game.
Oh, hey, look at that. We're the division champs.
All right, let me get a password here.
Please do. Before the game restarts.
All right.
Dude, I shut them down. 52-10.
Bam, done and done, baby. All right.
Bam.
Only 4 teams to go.
All right. Oh, Indianapolis.
Divisional playoff game.
This is a new team. We haven't done them yet.
Dallas?
No,
we haven't.
Indianapolis.
Oh.
I think it's the no. It's the Indianapolis Seals. I think. Isn't it a seal?
Seals and something goofy.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Speaking of seals, you got the new Pokemon game that came out yesterday, as of this recording anyway. Sun and Moon was released.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Huh.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
We
haven't played Final Fantasy in a while. But yeah, Pokemon Sun and Moon this recording came out yesterday on the 18th.
Did you get it? Did you play it? Oh, okay.
No, I'm still. Are you kidding? In my head, I'm still trying to decide which starter to get. To pick.
Jeez.
I mean, clearly, I don't want the cat. This will be the first generation where I don't take the fire starter.
Interesting.
He is stupid.
Oh, really?
Oh, he looks stupid.
Just so design-wise, or just like moves-wise?
Well, he's not firefighting. He's fire dark. Which Houndoom, it's been done, but I mean, they could have done something so much better. He turns into it's a quadruped cat. That turns into a quadruped cat. That turns into a bipedal wrestler.
Bipedal wrestler?
Yeah. I don't quite get it.
Yeah, that's weird.
It looks really stupid to me. Like, it's probably the worst design starter I've ever seen so far. The other two look amazing. Like,
maybe Game Freak or Nintendo are they're starting to lose their creativity for
starting
for starters. Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, starting. I'm sorry. Yeah. They have been maybe.
Yeah. No. The other two look amazing. Like their typings actually are pretty cool looking. Like the grass one goes from grass flying for its first two to grass ghost, which is pretty neat.
God. Oh, but
the only thing that sucks about that one, the grass ghost one, is Decidui is his name.
Oh. Okay.
He kind of gets shafted as far as
damn it,
like his typings go against the other two, because the water one turns into water fairy, which it works really well for it against the other two, and it just the balance isn't there like it should be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was a little bit unfortunate. I feel bad for the grass starter, but I like the water one. It's interesting to think about too, because I don't know if you've ever noticed, but anytime you pick a starter in any of the generations, with the exception of the original, they've typically always been male. I don't know if it was something you've ever thought about, but
I'd never thought about that. Your
starters are generally always male.
Okay.
I think there's a very small percentage to get female ones, but it was
okay.
They're generally male. And
it was silver and gold where they started introducing like the different genders,
because you could start breeding it.
Oh, okay. But and so when did they start having like starters as like the gender specific though?
They really haven't. They've just always been male, which is strange. Okay. At least, as far as I know.
I mean,
in my experiences, I've only ever gotten male starters.
I mean, to me, it's not really that big of a deal, but
it really isn't.
Yeah.
But it was nice to see, because now this new one, the water starter, like it turns into like a mermaid, like a seal mermaid thing, and it looks really cool. But it's actually primarily female, which I thought was kind of interesting. It's one of those weird little nuances that I don't think people really notice.
Oh, okay.
But it's
well, hopefully they do, because I mean, if they put the energy into it, then it would be cool if people realized what they were trying to do.
Because it's always been a weird thing to me how like you have Pokemon that look a certain way. Like look at Gardevoir, it looks like a female.
Yes, it does.
But you could get a male Gardevoir, which was weird.
Yeah.
But then in the next generation, if you had a male Ralts, which was its first form, it turned instead of turning into Gardevoir, it would turn into Galley, which would end up being Psychic Fighting.
Oh, right.
So it was very weird that like they started branching off different things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, it was just really cool. I always liked when they did male and female differences, because I know in X and Y, I think there was...
Are you serious?
Wow. Pretty sure it was X and Y, where you could get Litleo. He was the little lion cub, and then he would turn into Pyroar, like the big mane son of a bitch. The male would have a big mane, and the female would just have like a ponytail, I guess, but it wouldn't have a mane. It would just have like a separate thing. And I've always liked that, how when they make the males and females look different, because it shows, you know, they're putting effort into it. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I'm very weird when it comes to that kind of stuff. But yeah, I
guess I don't really look too deep into Pokemon.
It's more of game design, I think, than just looking at Pokemon. It's just how they design the game.
Maybe that's a way that like you should look into, or like should look at it, because I mean Pokemon has been done like the same way for so long that it's just easy to kind of get into the rut of like, oh, they don't change, they're still doing the same thing that they've always done, blah 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 blah. And it's like, well, if you didn't notice the little nuances, then maybe that would, like, I don't know, get people to be interested in it.
Maybe. I don't know, man.
Damn it.
Wow. Field goal. What's going on? 7-3.
Yeah,
oh,
7-3. Yeah.
Oh, we have 7?
I
Oh,
got 7.
shit.
Well, because we've only got 6 seconds left in the quarter, and then I have to kick up.
I really haven't been paying attention.
I know you haven't. and I'm doing decent. But but they're shutting me down where it counts. And then, oh my God!
Wow.
What the fuck happened there? Woo. All of a sudden, he was just like, "Bitch, see you."
He almost John Elway quarterbacked. Watch John Elway's quarterback. That game was amazing. Wow, I don't know how he didn't get.
No, I had it. Yeah, because he was still moving.
Oh.
So yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I just didn't want to get sacked.
Yeah, I have to say one thing I've definitely noticed myself doing more and more. Maybe since we've started Power Trip and we've started like critically analyzing our games that we play.
Oopsies.
Is that I tend to do that with a lot more games now. Like where I'm analyzing them,
kind of analyzing the actual game.
Yeah, as far as like the mechanics go, and looking at it as more of, instead of like, oh, the story sucks or the whatever, you know, I'm looking at the core mechanics of the game and the game design aspect of it. Like,
that could just be what you're doing.
Maybe.
I don't. I still don't do that.
Right.
I mean, I pay attention to the mechanics, of course, because the gameplay and the control are some of the most important aspects of the game.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Me, it's always been a lot of like story driven is where a lot of my interest lies.
Me too, obviously. I'm an RPG guy.
Oh, sure.
But then again, I've played a lot of games where story is not exactly heavy. Look at Saga Frontier for the PS1.
So that one doesn't even have a story?
It does, but like 8 separate stories.
Oh God.
It was a really cool game, actually.
Yeah, but that could kind of be cool in and of itself, though, because you have all these stories that eventually like intertwine with one another.
Not really.
They don't intertwine. It was just all separate stories, huh?
Yeah, it was 8 separate stories inside one world.
Oh, that's
so it's like you would find the main characters of the other stories in another character. So it's like you started as one of the characters, Blue. You would find some of the other main characters that you could choose from in his game, but they're not doing what their main story is. Like, they're just fucking around.
Oh, gotcha.
So it was more like you were choosing.
I guess in that sense, I mean, Silent Hill is sort of the same way, where you have the Silent Hill universe, but you have these separate stories in between. Although some of them do loosely connect themselves.
Yeah.
So, which is kind of cool.
I mean, it was neat. I really liked Saga Frontier. I thought that game was amazing. But, you know, it was panned pretty hard for that. The whole 8 separate stories, things for however many. There might have been only 6 characters. I really don't remember. It's been a long time. But,